Hey, you tourists, it's your boy Domination. I'm back again. The Ongo place, 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 oh place, go get it. 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 It's right back in the basics, baby. Right back in the basics. Chuckle the deuces, how we do it, Texas, baby. Get it. The only place to go get it. All the 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 place to go get it. It was right back in base. Chuckle deuce, how we do it, Texas, baby. Man out dollars back. You know what it is. Know what it is. Know what it is. Real man rise up. Fake man rise down. Real women rise up. Fake women rise down. Front to word preacher preach on. And today's topic we're going to talk about is hood classic. When I talk about hood classic movies. But who the best hood residential movie ever all time? I would say Friday. You gotta watch this movie Friday when Craig and Smokey are two guys in Los Angeles that's hanging out in their hanging out in their porch on Friday afternoon, smoking and drinking and looking for something to do and entourage with their neighbors and other friends. It's a good movie right here, directed by F I don't know what the F stand for, but it's probably his name, like Fred or something. Greg direct this, and the writers is Ice Cube and DJ Pooh. That's who directed, and the stars is Ice Cube and Chris Tucker and Nia Long and the rest of the cast. Man, this movie is so damn fun, and I'm gonna tell you why. I don't look at other movies, but this is what Ice Cube best work. You see that it should have been green, but this is why black movies not being supported. Because people don't want to hear about what goes on in the hood and all that. But some people got to tell what goes on in the hood, but they got to show it in a way it could be funny. Hood could be just like every other town, be friendly and playing dominoes, playing cards, and and kids can play in the park, hide and seek, playing basketball, baseball, all that stuff. They don't think hood can do that. Because, remember, nobody loves the hood, but somebody loves the neighborhood. Hood is just a short word from neighborhood. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's a short word from neighborhood. But look at all these casts. Like Ice Cube, he played by Craig Johnson. And it was about the movie when Craig Johnson he got fired on his day off and stole some boxes, and his best friend that played Smokey, that's Chris Tucker. When Smokey went in there, and I guess he tried to cheer him up and stuff and see what he was doing, and went to his peeping window, and after the scene, when he grabbed his gun and pointed a gun at Smokey, he don't need to be sneaking his window like that. And say, fuck you. I mean, take your ass off. Don't be telling me to hurry up. And they hang out the porch and tell him why he got fired and live with his parents and stuff like that. And, it's like an everyday, a certain neighborhood, And it's a good movie. People need to watch that movie in full. Watch it. But my favorite scene of that movie, Friday, when Smokey, I don't know what he did, but the one who played Debo, his name is Tommy Tiny Liston that played Debo as Tiny Zeus Liston. And when he knocked that guy out, especially the guy out because he was letting him ride on his bike, that was DJ Paul playing Red. I was giving his ass my bike back. I ain't tripping. What bike? The bike I got you a couple weeks ago. Oh, that bike. It's right over here, homie. He thought he was gonna get that damn bike. But as soon as he about to get that bike, And they like, oh shit, they know there was something going on. One of that badass boy knocking them damn trash can. He was saying something, smoking, and Ice Cube and all that. They were playing dice. And then as soon as he about to get that bike, he turns back around and raise an upper jab at the guy. Just he was flying high like, and bah, god damn. And that's when Smokey come in his face like, you got knocked the fuck out. That shit was so funny. When I saw that, it's my bike, punk. And he said, you want something to this, old man? No. And then he picked his son. I don't know why you mess with these people and these kids. Come on, what I told you about coming over here, boy? And then got in the car. It was so funny. That's when Smokey was telling the story with Craig, man. It was funny as hell. It was funny, but it wasn't that funny because Devo shouldn't have to do that guy like that. He didn't have to do Red like that. He should have let his bike back. He let him borrow it. And to that day, he still couldn't get his bike he got his bike at the end when he got knocked out by Greg and fight him because he was stood up for whatever her name was who played Betty whatever her name, that girl right here, Nia Long, like DEBB DB something like that. And then she Nia Long, her fine ass, she was looking good in that movie. And he was sticking up for her because she got slack because she was sticking up for her sister. She got beat up by Devo, abusing her. I mean, it's a good movie, man. And people just don't get it credit. It's one of the best hood influential movie all times. To me, in my hands of the book, it's one of the classics, man. Ice Cube, the best that ever done this for this movie. And my favorite part was Smokey when Smokey, he liked to smoke a lot and drink a lot and stuff like that, and live with his mom, and he got probation. I don't know what he did, was selling weed or got into trouble or something when he was talking to Big Worm. And the play who Big Worm is Frazier Love by playing Big Worm. And then when he come in there, like when he saw Smokey, and he was saying, and I forgot what the line he was saying. What Big Perm, Big Worm? Somebody said Big Worm. He said, I don't make me have to fuck you up, Smokey. Playing with my money is playing with my emotion. Worm, you the only fool I mess with. I would stole my mama and stealing for your shit because he was stealing from him. But Smokey was stupid enough to sell drugs with Big Worm, and Big Worm wanna blast him. And that's something I don't understand why people, I don't even fuck with drug dealers, man, because drug dealers do not play about their money and knowing they bad people. And women are stupid enough to trying to interact with them and have their baby too. And I don't feel sorry for those type of women. And I'm not taking care of their kids because they got to deal with drug dealers. And we the only group of people do this type of shit. And everybody else do that too, but they image is being protected. But we don't protect our image and how we view ourselves in a negative light, and we don't see things and go into the regular direction and better direction in the positive light. And who played John Witherspoon, Mr. John, that's Craig's daddy. That guy, he was a trip, man. He was and especially that part that he played oh my God, it was so funny, the scene, man. The scene that he did, it was so damn fun. He always talking about bang, 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 yeah, boy. It was so funny. What's so funny talking about? You don't have to use the bathroom unless the 20 minutes. And Craig called, you call that gang because he said, would you? Because his mother always get on him, and who played his mother was Mr. Johnson was Aunt Marita Whitfield, made of a refill, and Mr. Johnson. She said, that's her name, Mrs. Johnson. Mrs. Johnson. She told Craig, her son, Craig, you know what your problem is? You ain't got no game. And his sister started laughing. The one played Dee Dee, Johnson or something like that playing uh Regina King. Oh, she looked good too, man. And she started laughing because what you talking about? I got all the game. And Craig, when he dated this girl named it started with a Job or something like that. It started with Apollo Jen Parker, and she was this fast hoochie mama, that wanna type stuff like that, gold diggery type of woman like that. It was so funny, man. People need to look at this movie. People need to look at this movie. And the guy who played Mister Parker is this guy right here. His name Tony Colt Hawkins. Tony Colt Ox. Tony Colt Ox. That's what his name. Tony Colt Ox. The one who played Bad Santa. What's so funny about it, man? The scene they were showing Craig and Day was sitting on the porch, and Miss Parker about to get her groove on with another man, and one who played to play Bernie Mac playing the salesman or a preacher. He was a preacher, and the part when he said that we call the church and smoking and smoking and drinking and sin and Smokey say around here they call it in the West End we call it here little twin and Craig like with him like wow nigga you don't put in on this man. And it was so fun. Miss Parker, she bending over. The one play Miss Parker video Reluctance or something like that will want to play Miss Parker. It was so funny, man. And when Craig and Day went up there like, "Hi, Miss Parker. Hi, boys. We gonna go." And Smokey said, "Let me fuck. When you gonna let me fuck, Miss Parker?" She's like, "What'd you say? Huh? Nothing." And they start laughing. Man, that movie is so funny. It showed a lot of balance. It was a lot of shooting, a lot of gang messivity shooting. But the last funny scene when Smokey posted old Big Worm some money, and when he come on with an ice cream truck, and that little boy asked him, he said, everybody, what's up? And said, "Give me my chili free. What the fuck you want? Give me my chili Fritos." And then get the money. Like, come here, and tell Smokey to come here. And because he supposed to hold money, and now he got Craig into this mess. He said, "What's up, Big Worm?" He said, and they was selling drugs and all that other stuff, and he supposed to owe money. And the girl played, whatever her name is, Megan Good. She was really young at the time. A lot of people know that was Megan Good right there. To play that girly Tommy boy girl, And they were saying hurry up because they really want that ice cream. Because they really want something first. They was in line for way before him. Do you see we run some business? Damn. Now shut the hell up. 20 for the 40, 20 40, 20 for 20. That's $100. Stop playing with me, Smokey. He said, Craig got fired yesterday. What the fuck that got to do with me? And Big Worm ain't the type of guy, like, he don't care about concern about anything else but his money. He was free. And we getting high and shit. We got high. We got fucked up. He said, if I don't get my money, I said, is it not 1023, not 2026? Something he said, if you ain't got my money in my bud, I'm going to kill you and him. You going to kill me? He thought Big Worm was joking. He said, get the fuck out of my face. And then that's when Craig got mad, which I don't blame Craig because he put him in this mess. And at the end of the movie, after Craig knocked the shit out of Big Debo, and everything was seen back to like every day in the neighborhood and all that, and Smokey went to rehab, and all that. Those are my favorite scenes in that movie. When Debo knocked that Red out, knocking his ass out, and my favorite scene when Craig, my favorite scene with Craig, about him, when you were smoking, I smoke a half a little piece of joint with you. I didn't tell you, man, make you smoke, might as well. It's a Friday, only get you high. And the part that I like that when Smokey said, I'm gonna get you high today because it's Friday. You ain't got no job. You ain't got shit to do. And what's so funny about Smokey is my favorite character in that movie. When Craig said we ain't had no sugar and told Smokey you ain't got no sugar, damn! Y'all never good got two things to match. No Kool-Aid, no sugar, peanut butter, no jelly, ham, no burger. Damn! When he said that, it was Smokey. I said the best line than Craig and then all the rest. Smokey was the kind of guy. He got a lot of sense of humility. He got a lot of it, but sometimes he kid around and play too damn much. Smokey was that type of guy in the neighborhood that anybody could relate to. Craig is the type of guy, he lay far back, mellow kind of guy and fellow kind of guy. You can talk to him about anything, but he don't play around and mess around at the same time. Debo was a neighborhood bully. He liked to bully everybody around, and especially I don't like that. I don't like that part where he snatched Red in his chain. He always punked Red. He got tired of that. He said, "Why you tripping, Debo? Shut up, not good." And Smokey about to stood up to him. And he said, well, give it back his chain. What chain? Yeah, what chain? And Smokey backed out like a bitch. He was backed out. Just like a Big Worm, because Big Worm would have killed his dad when they got fired drive-by. Man, it's a funny movie. I'm not going to tell you the rest of the movie, but go see this movie right here. Go get it up. Go get this movie up. It's in Walmart, Target, all that. It's on DVD. Go get it. It's an old movie. It came out in 1995. I was about 14 and 15 at the time when this movie first came out. It's a funny ass movie. People, go see this movie right here. It's a classic. I'll give it 5 out of 5 and 5 out of 5. It's one of the best goddamn movies ever. 5-star or rent a movie. Buy it. Collect it. It was been directed by Greg. That's who directed this movie, and the writers is Ice Cube and DJ Poole, and the stars is Ice Cube and Chris Tucker and Neil Long. Those are three best stars. They the leading cast of the movie. Ice Cube and Chris Tucker and Neil Long. Her fine, sexy. I love Neil Long. She was one of that sexy woman that fitness workout type of female. Like when that part when she said, "Hi, boys." Hey. It's a funny ass movie. But what's so really funny, before I go, when that boy, I don't know what he is, but he knocking out them damn trash. That was a badass boy, just knocking them damn trash. That's all he did was knocking them damn trash, just knocking them damn trash. And that boy keep knocking them damn trash until Smokey finally got that damn boy. He finally got him. And beat the shit out of that little boy. Look, yeah, his name is Little Chris. That's what it was. His name John Bebo Smith. And he whooped the shit out of him. And the guy that I'll tell you that Bernie Mac played, that's Reverend Curtis. Reverend Curtis or something like that. It says it right here. That's his name. It's a good movie right there, man. That boy do need his ass whooped. They tried to get that boy one time, but he couldn't catch him. He was too fast. But they finally caught him and trapped him around the corner of the street. And Smokey grabbed his belt and beat the shit out of that boy. Beat him like just like that was like I don't know why he beat him, but he beat him like a runaway cotton picking slave ass motherfucker little kid. Like that's one of his one of his extra model of girlfriends or something like that. Dropping ever since the Daily Bird, just beating that boy ass, like telling him to come here and all types of stuff. And that little boy will run and like, "Mama!" That shit was so funny. Smokey is the trippest part of the movie. Now Craig is funny, and so is Bernie Mac, and that guy right there, Mr. Parker. When he found his wife cheating and shit, he was whooping that boy ass, throw a brick and just, ow, you goddamn devil. And then he got. I said, yeah, I know. Damn, shit was funny. Man, go see this movie. It's one of the best movies, all hood influential movie comedy all time. All this is about, two guys hanging together, trying to find something to do with Friday afternoon, smoking and drinking, and got something to do. But that's the topic I want to talk about today. And it's your boy Domination. This is Back in the Basic. Chugging the Deuces, how we do Texas, baby. Until next time, all right? All right. Peace, and I'm out.